I think today to be a bootmaker, you need to have a great character. Honesty and integrity. I really value that in a man, to be the man of the character. I'm a Bulgarian blood country guy. I was born in 1967 in southeastern of Ukraine. I really loved the atmosphere when I grew up. People was really friendly, hard-working people, taking care about the families, their business. But I always had a dream also to build something, to have an impact in that world. I didn't want to just to live, eat the burgers, and nobody knows about you. I really want to leave impact. I always try to help my parents. I tried to work on the farm, and as a young boy I was really passionate, really committed to the family. And like a young boy I saw too many needs and problems, and I learned one lesson at that time. If you find the problem, you can fix it. That's the great benefits you can reap.
Yeah. When did you first start working with the leather?
Start working with the leather, like I said, I remember I was probably about 15, 16 years. And work with the leather is really specialty. It's not like everybody can do this. I knew one old man who knew a lot of tricks how to tan the leather, but he not gonna share, not gonna tell that what he have, that's his gold what he has. I remember I offered to help him, not for the money, just to be next to him and learn how to do this. And I worked for a long time, not for the money, but just to learn how to tan the leather. His name was Tom.
Really?
Thomas.
Wow, it's amazing. How old is he?
He was about 80 years old and still working.
Do you know how he learned? Who taught him?
He learned from his dad. Yeah, they have a like tradition, family tradition. They work with the leather.
And then did you start selling these hides?
I know, like 15, 16 years, you don't have a lot of money to buy. We have our own flag of the ship, and I had a little bit money. I bought some of these, and I remember I started tanning them. I tan them, after that I color them, after that I brush the fur of it, and they turn really nice.
Wow.
When I grew up, like I said, I always tried to help the people, my family, and if I came to the age of 18, everybody in my country need to go to the military. I gave 2 years, honestly served the country, and after that I came. I saw in that village I didn't have too many opportunities. I looking for something more. It was really hard to buy a boots in our town. Not too many boots, working boots. And first I started fixing them. I learned how to use the jerk needle, patching, gluing, screwing. I did what I can. I remember first time I saw military boots. I took it apart. I was impressed how it was built. And I started trying, but I didn't have a lot of tools and last. And first time I started building boots after I came from a military, from army. I get married, I moved to another city, and I was really passionate to learn how to start making shoes. And after that, I learned how to build boots.
What city was this?
It was in Moldova. They called city of Bender.
Was there a guy there that taught you?
Yes, was a specific guy. He became my friend. He teach me how to do. He was really good of making boots. He wasn't so fast, but very picky, and he tried to do the best. He was not motivated by the money. His name and reputation was a lot higher than making money. I learned that principle from him.
Could you start a business there in Europe if you wanted to? What was life like there?
You know, it's really hard to start business overseas. A lot of regulation. Governments run everything. They always try to keep you low. After I live in my country, I am a believer. And that regime, communists, they didn't like believers. They didn't like people who think freely. They didn't like people who talk freely. That was the reason why we moved to USA, because I always knew this is the land of freedom and opportunities. And I figured out it's exactly true. When I live in my country, they always speak bad about America. They said America, these capitalists, they always try to take your money, your things. You're gonna work, you're gonna be like a slave. I knew it's a completely lie. And when I came and I saw that land, I loved with all my heart. After I read the Constitution, oh, but I really love that country. I love that Constitution. And I think it's not easy to be an immigrant. You need to learn the language and the culture of the land where you live. And I really did, because I love that land, love the people. And I think after take me about 10 years, me and my wife, we started first business, and we started really small. I was a shoe repair guy, and Natalie, her name is Natalie, she started like tailoring. We serve people. We try to fix everything what's possible. We try to solve any problem what is possible.
Yeah. That's amazing. When did you start making boots?
I started making boots in probably same time. Yes, I remember I built my first pair of boots for a gentleman. Oh, I really tried my best. I served him with my all. I even remember one gentleman came to me, he had one foot was chopped off. Nobody didn't want to build boot for him, because it's not easy. It's a lot easier to be able to build a pair of stock boots and make some money, but I worked with him. He was really happy, makes me happy. After that, he ordered another pair and another pair. That's really great satisfaction. You know, to start business is not easy. Not easy. It's a kind of narrow business, and every area is pretty much occupied. And like a new beginner, my competitors didn't like that. And but I have a faith. I had a goal, and little by little, I tried to find leather factory. Every suppliers, like a new guy, didn't trust me, but after a while, I worked with them. I built my trust. I built a reputation, and I don't have any problem. I understand our society today. It's became strong when family is strong. I was born in a really great, lovely family. Our dad loves us and teach us always to be in a family and feel each other. I also have a dream with my family, with my boys, to build something great, to leave some pattern in that earth. After I meet such a beautiful girl, I fell in love with her, I married her, and I figure out she have the same kind of dream with the family. And we start our family overseas, and I couldn't start it even early my business, but I wait for my sons to grow up. I was a really proud dad to be able to teach my kids to build the boots. And I start with William. He first started working with me. Even after school, he finished the school. He drive first. He came to me and stayed with me. Sometimes we started was really slow, but in the beginning. But after a while, we was busy. Sometimes we need to stay late. He was really committed. He helped me cutting, sewing, bottoming, finishing, everything what's possible. I'm really good building boots, but I'm not really good with that social media, computer, websites, and what I can tell, the boys is really good and they help me a lot with that stuff.
Okay. How about another son? What was it like when the other son came?
Oh, when another son came, it was really big help. And the first day he came, he saw he is a great bootmaker. He thought he know everything how to build boots. Sometimes he even tried to teach me how to build boots. But after a while, this first impression, passion, slowed down a little bit. I started teaching him this. He's so teachable. And after a while, he do exactly what I'm doing. I'm so proud of him. I learn, and everybody in my business learn how to serve each other. We learn how to love each other. We learn how to take care about each other. We learn how to be like a body, like a family. And like I said, I enjoy every day spending together with my boys. Building boots is very important, because you give everything what you have to serve and fix the people's problem. And I want to say something to my customers. You're the best customers in the world. I'm so happy working with you. You always support me, always write me, give me some feedback. I appreciate this, and I want to serve you. I want it to be the best boot company in the world. And you know what? I believe together we will do it.